we return to the nation of Jubba, where our leader, Islan, slowly expands the borders to create safety for his small family. And all the while, Africa, the shattered tribe state that it once was, begins to form and solidify itself. Larger nations are cropping up, and smallers are still breaking free from their oppressors. But soon we will see a much more unified Africa, and those who stand in our way will be much more difficult to move. Welcome back to Crusader Kings III, everybody. I apologize for being gone for a while, and if I sound a little bit meh, I'm still a little under the weather. I just coughed right in the microphone. Good job, Mathas. Big thank you, by the way, to Dean, our buddy, our editor, for dropping some videos. Not that Dean is going to stop putting up videos, but if you're curious as to why there was a bit of an imbalance as to why I was not doing a lot of videos and whatnot, I'm sick, and then I ended up traveling for a couple of days. No, don't worry, not like that sounded bad. But I had to for family stuff. I had no choice. And I don't have COVID. I got tested, so this sickness isn't COVID either. That's what I'm trying to say. So don't get it twisted, yo. Regardless, it's good to be back, and I'm super happy to be playing our dear leader here. The game has been updated since I've been gone. The stress meter is in a new spot now, and I think things have just been cleaned up and sprucified a bit, and I'm really liking it. Our family, and with Islan, is doing quite well. Our wife and our lover is hanging out rather nicely, and we've really gotten to know one another quite well. I don't think we'll be able to romance her still. Yep, she still hates us, but that's okay. Islan does not care as much about having a prosperous family like Geralder Fairhair did. Sure, we have a lot of kids, that just happened, as does, loving one another. And while we do want to have true romance, seeing her spurn his attempts does not disappoint or depress him in any way. His true purpose and his true dedication is to his religion and to the, like I said, safety to his family. In order to reunite, we have one person standing in our way. And I'm thinking the best thing to do here might be try to slit this man's throat. He's a godless villain, but everybody hates him. I mean, nobody hates him. His heir, also, nobody truly hates. And the betrothed, we have a decent chance at maybe killing. Beyond that, we could go north instead as well. I really wanted to kind of carve out this area with our leader and kind of just solidify it, make that our small little nation that's hard to move, and then slowly maybe expand through the dynasty. I think our end goal here, though, is just reforming our faith. But I don't know, getting rid of Bad Taba, which I think they just broke free, if I remember correctly, is going to be our next big goal here. Our army itself, it's on its way to being better. Let's take a look at our council quickly. He is currently increasing county control, about a little over a year left there. Diplomatic motions are happening, and managing the domain is nice. Let's assist ruler here instead and just get a nice clean bonus. And let's unpause this thing. The world continues to tick. Now, maybe overall, I want to take out, let me look at our son here, our heir, the person we are currently kind of next in line of playing. Because our character is, like I said, he's patient, he's sadistic, so he's a bit mean-hearted, but he's zealous, religious, I guess, and kind of safety focused. But our son is callous, being heartless, cold-blooded. He does not care about anyone. He's a zealous man, so his faith burns bright within him, and he's arrogant. He believes in himself more than anything else. This boy scares me, and he scares me greatly. He is betrothed to somebody he will find useful, because this is not going to be a nice boy. In my mind, a zealous, arrogant, callous man sees violence as the answer. Sees the way to honor his gods is to spill blood. All who stand against him will find that the just punishment of the gods is death. Fear. Fear will be the way this boy leads. And he's going to be damn good with money. Interesting. So maybe he'll see like the coastal cities as more valuable. to carve out these areas in the name of his religion, of course, but also in the name of profit for himself. For now, though, we are not him, we are our father. And perhaps our son is becoming the way he is because our father's a bit distant. And the small things he's seen his father do always end in violence. It's no surprise that our son has become so sadistic, perhaps. We have 184 gold. Let's see if we want to improve anything around our cities here. We might be able to just go ahead and upgrade, but I'm thinking another war camp might be good. Yeah, let's go with the war camp. It's a good chunk of cash, but it's mostly a prestige cost for us here. And let's go ahead and unpause and see what we can do about the peaceful times ahead. Gerard de Hidin took your place as the culture head. Interesting. It makes sense. He's a bit bigger. I'm not too concerned about that. I hope that didn't stress me out or anything. Not at all. We're okay. I'm all right with that. Again, he's not worried about being a culture head. I want to reform the faith. That's something I really want to do. I want to mess with religion and reform the faith. They got a ransom for my son back. Of course, we will pay 10 gold for our son. And we'll have our child back in our hands. Are we all being educated here? I want to make sure all my children are being educated. We have a rowdy boy here. He's fine, though. He's got an education. And then we've got Weena the third. She's very diplomatic. Do we have anybody here who can help with diplomacy? Yes, but they're not great at it. But it doesn't matter. She's a younger child. Her value within our kingdom isn't necessarily that of worrying about leadership. Ooh, they really did mess with this. It looks so good now. So you're demanding a council position. I'm not going to worry about it, as are you. And I'm also not going to worry about it. Though I will actually put you there. Akil. You're going to be happier with me, and also you have sweet threads, and that itself is always great. And you're not anybody I want to put anywhere, so you all can go. And we can declare a bunch of wars, which we may do, but again, I want my military to kind of recoup a bit. We might end up raiding as well. A chieftain to scare. A local mystic with dubious morals and a fabricated omen. Perfect. Before the mystic leaves for Chieftain Monster's court, there's but one question. Will my false omen be one of fortune or doom? Oh, am I killing somebody? Here, I'm killing a neighboring ruler. Oh, Lagdera. I see. Well, bad omens are fine. Bad omens mean his health will fail. He's already in bad health as it is. I mean, fine health as it is. You get a good omen. I don't know why I would want to give him a good omen. Well, we lost progress on the murder scheme, so it didn't go so well for us. Unfortunate turn of events, I must say. But we're okay. Lagdera. I accept your ransom offer. One of my courtiers was in prison. I'd offered. I paid to release him. As time passes and we look to the north, it seems more wars are breaking out. That's bad for some of these tribes. They're not quite well armed for this, and perhaps people like myself are going to see opportunistic chances to jump in. We want the title for the county to our north. Our leader ponders. Going north wasn't his original goal, but as Badyabo breaks free, to take it back, he's going to need another army. And such is the way of medieval politics all around the world. Sometimes war and conquering isn't something you do because you want to. It's truly out of necessity. Okay, we raised our men. We have a commander here. They are attacking somebody else, so we're going to move in while they're here, because we just roll in with peasants, unfortunately. It's not great. But we're going to siege here. Oh, they definitely changed us up a bit, too. Nothing in this world is certain. especially in times of war. The Jubbin conquest of the chiefdom of Arusi has been no different. As this conflict is no longer against Mesfin Rad of Dewaro, but Islan Ader of Arusi, might be a wise avenue to leave. Did he win? Ah. Well, let's see. Is it wise? What is your army like, sir? You don't have a lot? I'm not sure why. No, my goal is still the same. You have like 2 men. Now, let's see. It looks like they messed with the siege event a little bit. It looks a lot cleaner now. You got daily siege progress, one a day. I love the cleanliness of it already. Let's speed it up a bit. Murderer and route. When the time comes, my agents will need a safe escape route out of Chieftain Mansur's castle. Should anything go wrong, a detailed map of the local drylands with alternate paths and caves would be an invaluable resource. This is great. I love that we've got a war to the north and we're trying to murder the leader to our south, truly making us stronger than both. We're not going to do it ourselves. I'll pay 15 gold. And gain Tattletale. We are having a hard time keeping our murder schemes to ourselves, but we need to continue the siege regardless. With the recent upset among the peasants of Lagdera, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion. With the Greg coin, okay, this is they pay the guy and he gets murdered by the mobs on the street. Let's do it. 83% chance it works. He is dead, beat, and trampled by his own subjects. Many peasants were hanged, including my agitators, which means it cannot be traced back to me. Oh, he is dead. And again, we lose stress when we do that because we're so sadistic. We're such sadistic people. Murdering these people is not even anything we are concerned about. So if he dies, it goes to a courtier. So right now, there's a child ruler. He's 6 years old. We might just let that continue to rule. He's being militarily raised, however, where the next one in line is a callous, trusting, pensive person who's just a chief. So we might give it a shot. We'll let them stay destabilized for now. I don't want to risk anything else. Let's continue sieging this place and hope the siege events work in our favor when the time comes. We have a new perk and we gained a lot of war score off that. So let's pick our new perk here. Sure. Iron Constitution. Let's live a good long time and make everybody hate that we won't die. Including my child probably at some point. But what is a parent-child relationship without a little bit of animosity? Not true is what I would call it. All right, we're going to go hit the rest of their capital now. And finish this out, and we should have what we want. Our army being trained kind of lively on the battlefield. They're just a bunch of peasants with swords. Okay. We took a little bit of gold. We chiefdom of Gnail gained unused farmland for a little while. Our martial skill is the reason. Regardless, it's not what I care too much about. We're going to enforce our demands, gain some fame, gain some prestige, but most importantly, gain the county. And then we're going to go try and deal with these. Oh, these raiders are actually way better than us. So let's go defend ourselves at our castle, if we can. And then we'll worry about our domain limit. I don't know if I can. I'm going to try and kill them. It was an even shot, it said. It's a shame. They took some money from us. It's fine. We'll disband our army and allow them to heal now. We lost some prestige from that, being raided. Which is a pain in the ass. However, we have a resentful villain as our new vassal. He has a certain county. I don't think I can revoke it. If I head into our realm, I can't bring it up yet. We'll go ahead and start the scheme to actually have him like us. He is a powerful vassal, apparently. And we could raid, and I think we're going to have to. But again, not until our army kind of recoups again. As you can see now, they're in a huge amount of trouble. Very few men to their name. We have claims. We could subjugate him, and I think that... Oh, we don't have the prestige for it. We could only conquer the duchy or just call claims. But that's like all of our prestige. It might be worth using our piety. We're almost devoted servant. Just really picking them off. This is the problem with going to war a lot, too. So, is he defending on a war? He's going for the chiefdom of Logdera, so I think he's going to leave the other county alone. So I think with that, we'll spend 50 piety and immediately try and get to war here. We'll set a new rally point. Right. Oh, wait, no, we have a rally point here. We'll raise everybody here. We're leading, I think. Yeah. Is there a better person that could lead here? Raid speed? No. Forest fighter. Desert warrior. Yeah, we'll put the desert warrior in charge because we're going into dry lands here. He might not have a huge, great personal combat skill, but it's good enough. We're going to enter a few years of war here. So we're known for our dedication to our faith. Fantastic. Our piety continues to just grow exponentially. And we will snatch up this area and force our demands on them. Say, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And now we have a lot of titles here. So we have a bunch of new things we have to do. All right, we need to start granting land away. Let's see. We just got Jilab. Let's grant this one if we can. Jalib, sorry. Let's see. We can give it to a couple champions. I think we'll give it to one of our sons though. Yeah, we'll give it to our heir. Is that our heir? No. Our heir is Sasid Malim. He's got an evil-looking mustache, dude. I can't give anything away. Oh, God. I can't actually give anything away. Because if I give anything away... Do I have a city? If I have a city, I can give a city away. No. And I can't create any titles either. Help me manage my domain again. We just need to let the prestige build for a bit, I think. Okay, first we became the culture head of the Somali culture. That's great. That didn't take long to come back to me. And it seems that my diplomatic overtures towards Akil Nazim have caused a major misunderstanding. I have received a letter which makes it clear that he thinks I have been pursuing a different goal entirely. I'm your vassal for walk's sake. I do not need to read to get the... Oh God, he thinks we're trying to hit on him. No, man, not at all. Oh, that sucks. That didn't go the way I needed it to. A happy memory. I suddenly recalled a happy memory. Okay. Well, we weren't stressed, so... I mean, it's great that we recalled a happy memory, though. Fantastic, I guess. Staring at stars. From all my evenings watching stars, I have seen with my own eyes what I have only heard of before. The stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times, but seemingly in large groups depending on which celestial spheres they belong to. Indeed, with the right calculations, one might even predict their movement. My court shaman does not approve, of course. Leave the skies be, the celestial realm is for the elders. So we could say I go to find answers, or you are right, I should focus on earthly matters. Let's see. We gain stewardship, learning, and prestige every month. It says your choice may lead down a path of cynicism. We get a little bit of stress and he doesn't like us. Or we can gain earthly focus, which is monthly 5% prestige increase. Yeah. We don't, you know, don't listen to the skies are in the hands of our gods. Nothing more, nothing less. Let it be. Barak would make for an accomplished commander. A notable guest has arrived. Ah, he's actually a brilliant strategist, reaver, eager reveler. We could recruit you to court. 10 gold for you? I'll do it. How's our army looking? Still kind of rebuilding a bit. Got a ways to go. We got banditry in parts of our lands because our damn marshal just can't do it. Are you a vassal? Yeah, but you're not great, and you are. So Barak is our new one, and he's a lowborn, and that's okay. I'm fine with it. You're now way better. You shaved 2 years. Putting him there immediately shaves 2 years off of the projected initial idea. I really, really want to start subjugating, but I just don't have the prestige to do so. If I go on a hunt, I think that'll get me maybe some prestige. Yes, let's go for a hunt. After all this time and going to all these religious sites, it's time we exercise our murderous rights on wildlife. Just as my vassal killed Nazim and I crest a hill, we hear it. The snapping of twigs, the rustle of branches, birds screaming in fright. They are heralds announcing its arrival, a massive heart heading straight for us. The path ends here with me, or help Nazim do something? Oh my God, is he trying to kill me? There's a 9% chance I die. There's a 27% chance I gain wounded. There's a 67% chance I gain a hunting trophy, which gives me some extra prestige every month, which is great. Or I can lose prestige, and he gets a weak hook on you. We gotta go for it. Oh my God! Well, if there's certainly something gonna set my son down the path of anger and righteousness, it is certainly my death. Oh my good Lord. Everything is gone. Oh, wow. I can see why things shatter constantly. We've got a couple of things and that's it. That's a harsh setback. Our military is small. Let's get some chancellors. Let's get our council set up. We still have our great commander here. Our council's the same. We're going to be our stewardly self for sure. And I think right now our stewardship just gaining a flat +3 is probably best. Though extra income every month. What are we looking at right now for income? Not much. Let's just take the flat +3 out the gate. You can demand payments for hooks. You can use the extort subjects decision. We'll definitely do that. And we're going to end up grabbing, I think, schemer early for truth is relative as well. Where we can fabricate hooks and then we can just go for money. Now, I imagine we don't have any hooks on anybody right now. I don't know if I really want my spy master doing anything other than helping me out. I'll send you a little bit of cash. I want you to like me. And I definitely want you to like me as well, but you've got a long way to go. So let me start swaying you. And let's take a look at our court. Yeah, most people aren't big fans of us here. We know who I want my physician to be. We're going to appoint you as our physician. Okay, so you liked that. Perfect. Now you're +1. We spend a lot of money, but we buttered you up and put us in the good natured area of your mind, I guess, if that's, you know, a sentence. You're an heir to inherit a bunch of things. It's time to start murdering my siblings. And I think that's just the unfortunate reality of my boy. Oh, man. Not our half-sister, however. You, maybe? It's time to start. This is the problem with being callous. We want their lands, and I don't want to have to go to war with them. It'd be easier if we could just murder them. What are you good at? Anything? You want a council position, but you're just not good at anything. When does my wife come of age? Quite a while. I could break the betrothal. It would piss off this guy. And her. We'd have to spend 150. We might as well just wait it out. She's just intemperate. Her score is looking pretty good. My father did set us up. Sure, we'll enter a mutual alliance with our brother while we try and kill him. We'll enter the alliance with the brother who has a bunch of pieces of land. The problem is now we could be in a lot of trouble. So this is our brother, the third. I think we're just going to declare war on him for our claim. So we just have a claim of here. I don't like that it's such a small claim, but I'll take it. We'll take our claim. It's not a lot out of here. They don't have a lot of army compared to us. We can call our allies into war. Which we will. And then down here is where we'll raise everything. Our father's capital in honor of him. We take the lands that he worked so hard to. Dying on a hunt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. I don't know if this is the guy I want leading right now. He's our marshal. That might be our best bet. I think we want another desert warrior. We've got an alliance. And now we'll move in here. I think we can actually call him in. We'll basically call everybody in right now. Okay. I like how they're like, of course I'll join you, murdering your brothers. All of these people are young kids, by the way. So we know it's going super well. If it is a pond for carps you are interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has good credentials, and my courtiers seem very excited about the prospect. Well, we're not stressed. We could get every courtier gains 20 opinion of us. Honestly, Jesus. Yes. I don't want to spend the 75. We could just say, let's just do it. We lost 15 gold, and we made a great deal. And all of our courtiers now like us by 20 more. Let's see, 16 diplomacy, 17 learning, and an herbalist, huh? You're 13 gold. He gains 50 opinion of me. We'll pull her in. I think they were like a couple. Either way, it's time to siege their lands. Here they come. They're all coming to join the siege now, all my allies. Thank you so much. As they try to siege me, but they can't because they don't have enough men to get through my defenses. I'm sorry to do this to you, my small, young, little child brother. It's not because I want to. It's because I must. Tourney troubles. As Islam, I have been obliged to attend a local wrestling tournament. Oh, is Islam my title? And I've just been saying his name is Islam when it's not. I'm sorry. I've been obliged to attend a local wrestling tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for another hour. Looking around, I notice my half-sister sitting under a nearby pavilion, clearly bored halfway to death. On the other hand, I just noticed a merchant dropping off a cart of spices. Well, I think having a friend is good, and she's actually kind of talented. She's got good traits, and I mean, you know, she's our half-sister, so it's not like, yeah, let's become friends with our half. Oh, she became our best friend. Even better. When you become best friends with your half-sister, that feel when. All right, and our half-sister and our brother-in-law are now, well, obviously married. And we have an alliance with them now, which is great for us. Okay, the murder's en route. We could pay him to draw a map, go explore it ourselves, potentially getting sick, or abandon the idea. I gained ill. I gained 40 stress and I got sick. How insane is that? All right, we'll do what's necessary. We got reduced symptoms, and he gained the trait Renowned Physician now, which is incredible. I think, you know, we're going to be in kind of good shape, and we can now end this war. So we get the chiefdom, the temple, the city, fame, prestige. So be it. We'll take it. We'll disband our army. That was a nice, clean war. Now, in between here, I wish I could just take him. Because if I declared war on him, it would cost me 19 prestige, which I could do. But it would also break a truce and piss everybody off, and I'd lose even more prestige. In the meantime, we're continuing to try and murder the rest of our family, including our ally. We could bribe someone 12 gold to join us, and I think it's a shaman, which is amazing, actually. So this is the kind of character we are. We are callous. We care not. Yeah, that's good. We are callous, arrogant, and zealous. We are cold and heartless. In the meantime, we continue. Sabat has clearly eaten up some of the more free people that have jumped ship. I do wonder if we'll have a chance to kind of up our... Oh, we can't travel yet. Our military. I would love to go raiding. I just don't know. I guess we could go raiding way up there, yeah? But our army is so tiny. So is theirs, though. If we kill our brother, we'll be in a very good position. We have to kill him fast, though. We're still the heir. All right, let's let our army heal, and then we'll try and raid up a bit. The scheme was discovered. My involvement is not yet known, but it'll make it more difficult to murder him. He knows someone's trying to kill him. Through the downcast lashes. As my eyes meet Achillid Mughals for what feels like the 20th time tonight, I know I am not imagining things. Even from the other end of the table, her gaze feels as intense as a midday sun. You mean the blind woman? She wants me, and I cannot lie, I want her too. Or as punishing her husband, Achille Mercerade, with what I truly desire. Does it even matter? Oh, our vassal. We don't like our vassal at all. Everyone will know of her sinful thoughts. Oof. We can make him like us. No, my heart remains pure. Or we just bang her. I mean, she's blind, flagellant. She's a murderer. She's a dynastic killer. She wants to fuck me, which is kind of hot. Like, you know, you never stick your dick in crazy, but crazy's crazy's a lot of fun sometimes. But let's just go with no. We need we're very holy. We're very religious. And we're only 22. We've got a long way to go. I hope we kind of get over this sickness soon. Okay, we're not good. We're good. We're no longer sick. Fantastic. I wish my wife would come of age. That would be sweet. So there's a 5% chance now that this works. It seems like the person we brought in made it like impossible. Oop, our counselors have both died. Natural causes and old age. That's always a rough position to be in. Yeah, I guess we're gonna recruit this righteous empath here. We can't. We don't have the money. So our vassal will have to jump in for now and hopefully not be awful at it. And our spy master was super old, so that doesn't surprise us. So we've got a courtier that's going to have to sit there for now. And you know what? I'm going to have her try and find secrets. I don't know where I can go and find secrets as far as, though. Maybe Abbasid would be good? All the way over here? I bet there's a lot of people here. We'll send her there, and that can hopefully maybe make money by extorting people. I don't know. And an alliance with me and my other half-brother? Are you in a war right now? No. Are you alone? Yes. Can I declare war on you? For my claims? I can. Will I? Yup. Ooh, a fame penalty of 38. I don't want to go into an alliance with him, though. I think we will decline their alliance, wait it out, and we'll move in on our half-brother here once we have the prestige to do so. And a new lifestyle perk. Monthly income per stress level goes up, so we get more money the more stressed we are. War profiteer. Income at war goes up 10%. Yeah, that's what we're going to want. Murder secret tunnel. A tunnel we can use, or we can just save ourselves. Scheme resistance we gain. Let's use the tunnel. Okay, now we can declare war for our claims. I need 19, not 15, Mathas. 19, not 15. Okay, one last time. Off we go. Strange art. Whoa, what is this? A famous painter lives not too far from where I live. I paid him a visit to see what his latest works of art were. To my surprise, it seems like he is experimenting with some rather unusual ideas. Depictions of strange, if not horrifying, otherworldly creatures, unorthodox mixtures of colors and shapes, concepts not seen elsewhere and more. Yet I can't deny these odd experiments in art have their own charm. What is this? Surely this is worship of walk in a different but legitimate way. You gain like abstract art, more piety and vassal opinion goes up. We can gain prestige, piety, open to new ideas. I think again, because we're zealous, we're gonna pick the last one, but extra experience would be so good. But we'll go ahead and say likes abstract religious art for a little bit. Now, I'm sorry to my half-brother for doing this. They're gonna have to run. Or we're just gonna murder them. We'll just murder them, I guess. And we captured somebody. So, before we continue on, let's see who we captured. Oh, it's Akil Nizam. Hey, what's up, my mans? How are you out? Oh, 50 for you. Absolutely. That's huge. That's some good eats, good cash money right there, right there, right there. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets. Very well. Keep going. Oh, she returned home. Here, how about you go find secrets? Here. Let me know how it goes. Here, let's wipe out their army completely. Who'd we catch? Oh, we caught him again! Okay, a barely used trail. I'm gonna try and do it. 5% chance it happens. Meanwhile, we caught him again. He can't hold the 50, so we'll hold on to him for now. And I can't kill you, but I can negotiate your release for a hook and maybe use that hook on you. We'll see if the murder happens. I'm nervous. My plan was revealed. He hates me. I'm sure we're not. No one's happy. No one's happy at all. I can invite you to court, but I'd rather not. Well, it matters not. We'll kill them again. My vassal has proven himself highly capable, especially in martial matters. Let's see. He wants the chiefdom of Jalib. I can't afford to give him that because of the prestige cost that it'll happen if I do. Oh, we caught him again. We caught the man who had the hook. I love that we keep catching the same people over and over again. You know what, man? I'll take your 29 gold. I'm just gonna recruit you this time. Watch your step, buddy. Thanks for the free money, friendo. I'm just gonna are you out there again, you old man? Yep. He went out there again, so I captured him again. This time I'm just gonna hold on to him until he has the money that I want. Hey, we're married. With my marriage, we can choose. We want prestige or money. I think we take the prestige. We won't let anybody pay anything. We'll simply use prestige. Now, we won the fight. We took what we wanted. We will see if we can get any money. That's going to cost us 50. And that's going to cost you 50. So for now, I think what I'll do is just say, thanks for the war. I ran your bank dry. Be happy that I did such things to you so kindly. So now we have that back. It's just a constant fight over and over again to take back the lands that you've lost, basically, it seems. Like, we could try and murder our other half-brother in the process. We'll disband our armies. Of course, his shaman wants him dead as well for some reason. So it's not a bad chance, but it's not a great one. While performing her duties as spy master, Howe has uncovered a secret held by Negus and Basa. He has secretly taken Falishina, a commoner, for a lover. Useful to know. I have a little bit on you, sir. Now I'm gonna blackmail your ass. I became the culture head again. Just kind of, that's just gonna happen. Okay, we want to blackmail people for hooks. Yes. Yes. All these people who have lovers. We want all their hooks. Because then I can demand a payment. Give me 50 gold. You have nothing, so I don't know what to do about that. Give me 50 gold. That's 100 gold. We just got 100 gold simply because we learned people are boning each other down. And nobody wants that shit exposed. Thank you for the 50 gold. It feels wonderful. Now that we have a wife, let's see. What will you be best at? Patronage? Give us a little bit more religious. I'm not necessarily saying that's a bad idea, actually. Let's go with it. The man in charge of cleaning the clothes of my brother. Basically, do we want to make his clothes itchy or have him lose prestige? I think we want him to lose prestige because he's going to go into the negatives, and that may piss off a lot of people. We can get another perk. We are learning quickly. We'll get 10% more tax from our vassals for now. As additional payment in a recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I have been assured that the animals are the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. We can get cattle herd, which I think helps us out. Development growth. We could also get a large cattle herd potentially, or lose prestige, or just gain 50 gold. I think we're just going to take the cash. Here's why. We need to continue to keep reinvesting anyway. Can we upgrade to tribal hold? Yeah, let's upgrade this to tribal hold 2. It's gonna be a lot of money. More tax a month, fortifications, levies, and garrisons, though. Is this where I want to do it? Jubba? Yeah. I think that's what we want to do. Our military's coming up nice. Can we up our military training at all? No. Actually, let's do this instead. Hillside farms for more money. Oh, we have a tribal government. We can't do any of that. We'll drop some palisades then. Oh, we got another secret. The ways in which he seeks pleasure is revolting for any decent man to think of, and yet he is not done. He is not merely willing, but eager. Oh, dude likes to get slapped around. He's lustful and cynical. Oh, dude, it's okay. It's okay. I have no qualms whatsoever that that's your kink. I have no issues with it. The world may have issues with it though. So if you've got money. Now, we could invite these other people to court if they have skills worth keeping. But none of them seem to. We are just making money hand over fist over here. They're at war like crazy, huh? Ooh, even you're at... Oh, no, you're allied to me. I thought you were at war for a second there. Let's see. I can claim title here? Dynasty head interaction. Claim a title held by Islan Wena III for yourself. He'll lose 50 opinion of me, but I'll just claim it. Gets an unpressed claim. Decreases their level of splendor, and he hates me for it. He's an evil lackey, though. I never really liked him. He's sadistic and charming. He's too fake on the outside. Thanks, man. I've got a claim. Can I do that over here with you, too? Oh, did we have to use renown for that? Did I just make a big mistake and I did not realize that uses renown? Well, it's mine now. I have a claim on it, I guess. Thanks. All right. Let's raid everybody as raiders. We'll raise everybody here. And then we'll go ahead and flag them. And we'll see what we've got for money. Only 4 gold nearby, 3 there. 15 here, though. We go deep into the enemy territory. We'd have to loop out wide. I wouldn't want to come directly back, I don't think. No secrets. Keep looking. The prestige we get from raiding is just what I want. Okay, he knows, even though he doesn't know it's us again. He might not be surprised to learn it was us. Let's just actually get out of there. We got, 100 gold for your son? Absolutely. And then we'll give our brother here potentially a bad omen. Okay, he did get a bad omen. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and dismiss our army. Thank you. And hopefully they leave us alone for 3 months rather. It's come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Bali West. Oh, I'm trying to improve our opinion with her. So we can go ahead and spend 15 gold for sure. Oh my God, Kafa. What happened? You got completely fractured. Samalo got really big. You have a child that I would love to hook up with a child of my very own. However, not happening. Ooh, High Chieftain become your liege. We could swear fealty to him. I don't want to do that. Let's go on a pilgrimage. We've got a bunch of money. Let's go to Amarta and see what that does for us. And we'll go ahead and unpause it. Prayer for my journey. I know that Ebo in the realm will wait for me. And they must love us while we go. Ah, as my entourage travels through a small town, I feel the tug on the hem of my clothes. Turning to look, I see a thin, raggedy man staring up at me. Oh, great Lord, I beg you. Could you spare some coins for a poor bugger? I am starving, and none of the locals will aid me. Though I am indifferent to his plight, being on pilgrimage reminds me that compassion for the less fortunate is expected from all devout Wakius. You dare touch my clothes, peasant? I gain 12 dread and we kill him, and we get that because we're arrogant. Or we could gain stress because we're callous and arrogant, but give him some money. Or say go get a job. Yikes. Take these coins, beggar, and Walk's name go. Yes, yes, thank you, Lord. Thank Walk, was it? Thank them too. But oh, generous Lord, if I could ask for another favor, my sister is sick and desperately needs medicine. Your money could save her life, please. We would be most grateful. Oh my God, we're gonna break, but we're trying to be religious. We're going on a pilgrimage to connect with our God. We're zealous. We will do it. Wonderful. May she recover from her sickness soon, but if I could ask one more favor, my sister, she has children. Well, you know how kids are. They eat so much. Oh my God, dude. Fine, take another gold. Oh my God, many, many thanks upon you, my Lord. I am eternally grateful, for I am indebted to you for something which I can never repay. Walk's generosity is great indeed. I shall sing his praises. Oh my God, I get compassionate. I lose callous. Indebted to me, you say? We get a strong hook on you? That's more my style. You're welcome, now go. You know, you're now indebted to me. Why does it say he's dead? Vanished without a trace. May 31st, 892 in age. He literally disappeared on me after taking all that money. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Just hang on a second. Well, that sucks. What a guy. What a guy. I cannot believe that's what he did to me. He's gone. He's fucking missing. What a weird journey. Mental break, toils, yep. Oop. We gain the trait hashish, hashishia. Oh, good. Hell yeah, brother. It's gonna hurt us on in our stewardship. What's our stewardship score? 16. We gotta take it. We love to smoke the weed, brother. It's all good. It happens to the best of everybody. You know, we're still kind of stressed the hell out is the problem. But we made it. We made it to the Sacred Grove. We finally arrived to Amarta. Sacred, he knows the base sacred places. We gained the trait Pilgrim. We leveled up to Faithful. My journey has been a long one, but it's good to be home. Task has been aborted. Well, let's have her find more secrets over here. And now my brother is one that I can actually be declared war on. He has vastly inferior men to mine, though I'm worried that that's not true. Though it seems to be. Which is good, I guess. We do want to go to war with him. Not that we don't like him. I think he's probably a good guy deep down. But it doesn't matter because that's not what we're here for. Our father left us land, and I know it gets separated as a tradition in these lands, but no longer. That's gonna change. Having to go to war against his own brothers, as callous as he may be, isn't something he enjoys doing by any stretch. We'll put the Desert Warrior there again. Actually, let's go murder the army real quick. Spouse up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence. So we've had this event before. Who do we want to improve here? We want to improve our intrigue, I think. Now we're gonna try and kill their army because there's a chance we capture somebody in that fight. Accusations of witchcraft. Bloodstained cloth, crow's feathers, strange smelling concoctions. This is evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Juba as proof of Asha has been practicing witchcraft. Oh. The evidence is circumstantial. Release her. Now we got to take this. We're going to kill her, get some piety, and peasants will be satisfied. A new advisor would be cool if that was our character, but that's not who our character is. He's too zealous. A shady discussion. I am passing through the castle gardens for a morning walk when a soft breeze carries the voices of a king who is a champion, both champions, to my ear. Both of my champions. The two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot nearby, frequently glancing around to make sure nobody is listening. While it is hard for me to make out most of their words from a distance, it is clear that the discussion relates to our vassal. We're not very sneaky. I could torture the information out of them. An intrigue challenge. It's weird that I'm getting an intrigue challenge here. Let's torture it out of them. It takes a while to loose the two prisoners' tongues, but my jailer is a patient man. After several hours of interrogation, the two plotters are ready to confess their secret. The subject of the discussion was an unsavory habit of Akil that I was completely unaware of. Okay, I know this man here is a non-believer. How wonderful is that? Because now I can blackmail your sorry behind. You'll accept it, you non-believer sodomite organizer, whatever the heck that all means. Hang on, let's murder their army real quick. And then let's go back here. And now that he's been blackmailed, would you like to give me money? Only 10 gold. Oh, you need to get your money back. I'll just hold on to that hook for a while. Our glory is widely known. And we do have a prisoner with 50 gold. Everybody around here is so rich. Who needs to raid when you can just do things the way I'm doing them? Murder. Kill them in battle, kidnap them, and then just extort them for every dime you possibly can. Siege 1. We got a valuable prisoner. Before we do anything, let's just go ahead and let him out for money. Perfect. And then we can just end the war. My brother, I wish not to draw any further blood from you. I only wish to have what is rightfully my own. Well, we're a little stressed, so let's gain a little bit of stress level here. And I think what I'm going to do is switch over to intrigue temporarily for a few years, build up a little bit of a schemer, because again, that seems to fit my character nicely. And we gain a little fertility, as I don't think we've actually had a child yet. Why have we not had a child yet? We're gonna try to romance you. Wow, immediately we get an event. Write a love poem. Didn't do much, but that's fine. All right. My spy master uncovered another secret, it said, I think. I think we already took care of it, though. And we'll again let him gather that. While Jubba is continually waffling between fractured and not. Slowly, we're kind of bringing things back under tow. Let's create some more men-at-arms here. Camel riders, for instance. Really good out here. And we'll up our grade to these guys to a size 2, burning our prestige on really forcing our army to expand. Now let's go raid. Romance of cat and dogs. The rain is pouring down outside, and my sensible wife sighs as she looks. How wretched Jubba Adron can be. I wish I had someone to keep me company during the long, dreary days. A cat or a dog? Or fear not, I'll be by your side. I think we want to get her a pet dog. Again, it worked. Gained special gift. She actually liked the pup. Okay, we want to merge our armies here. A night to forget. By walk, this party is boring. Barakat has got to be the worst host in the world has ever seen. How can mortal man be expected to endure this snoring celebration of mediocrity? My eyes cast about the room looking for a diversion, any diversion. In the corner, Burhane stares daggers at me. I've got to do something to stop this evening from dragging. She's a guest? Hey, Brain, want to hear what I really think of you? If someone barred the doors, this place would burn easily. What? I lose stress, a lot of it. Bahrain becomes our rival. We gain dread and we burn it all down. Or we say he's a terrible host, our champion. Oh my God, this is awful. We just want to be mean. Our character is just a terrible person. And we're frustrated. But we can lose all that stress. And I think that's what ends up happening. In a desperate attempt to not feel the pain that we feel anymore. The stress that we feel of leading. That's what we end up doing. You are a Reaver, so that's good. Okay, she hasn't found anybody. I'm gonna bring her home so that we can start detecting some plots. A stranger is brought before me. We're gonna get a stranger. Got it. We have no room for this. You're a bleeder. We have no room for you. Honestly, let's bring everybody back home. Uh-oh. A wandering mind. That is what this is meaning is. A wandering mind, that is why this meeting is so important. What? Oh, right, yes. The meeting with our wife about something. What were we talking about? She looks very serious about it, whatever it was. I reach out, grab another hashish top cake, and begin nibbling thoughtfully. Layla raises an eyebrow at my vacant pause. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Gain 60 stress. I wonder if we're going to be able to get back in time with all of the stuff that we looted. Romance competition. I think we'll try and kill him. An unfortunate case of food poisoning. Nothing compares to the satisfaction of a perfectly executed plan. No one notices I poured the poison in Akila Badir's cup, and the spectacle that followed will not be forgotten anytime soon. He puked all over Layla's dress. Don't hit on my woman, dude. We immediately got the point. That gave us a skill point. So we can now fabricate hooks on people. I hope we get back. We do. We brought everything back, but we're going to get murdered in the process. A little experimentation. A long evening of statue-like business with Hoya has slowly degenerated into both of us being deep in our cups, slurring, swapping saucy stories. I've just finished retelling the tale about a lord who loved his land a little too much when I see an untoward gleam in my competition's eye. Thoughts of blackmail race unbidden to my mind. Perhaps Hoya is actually a little keener on the subject than she knows. I don't want the intrigue challenge, so we'll just say we'll form a budding friendship here. I know we're going to lose that fight. We lost a couple people in that battle because I forgot to say don't be, please God, don't be be a champion. We will have to say you, I guess, Akin, for now, as our dear boy. We're being raided back, and that's fair. Lady Layla has proved to... Let me prove my devotion to you in any way you deem fit. She ponders. I've been plagued by nightmares lately. We do the thing where we try and hide. Oh, she noticed. She doesn't like us anymore about that. Well, she noticed we tried to set up a fake watch. It happens. Okay? I'm sorry, madam. It wasn't personal, I promise. Well, things are certainly messy, but they're definitely not out of the realm of saving. Our new leader will take his fractured nation and continue to try to expand to the best of his ability. while making many, many, many enemies along the way.
I want a chapel high on a hill. I want a choir who will harmonize on cue. Your grand cathedral, miles higher still, shakes from the tattle of the discord that we spew.